Okay, Steve Price of the Greenbrier West Cavaliers. I got a great win for you guys today, Steve. And we were talking. You guys have really been on a roll. I know you haven't played a game in a few. I think it's been over a week since you played, with getting the sectionals out of the way and everything. But you guys have scored 10 runs and now 5 straight. You're 6-0 in May. What I mean, that's exactly probably what you want to see going into the this deep in the postseason, and hope to keep it going in Charleston. But what's going on with the bats here?
I'm not going to say. I'll tell you exactly what I told them before the game. I said, girls, I mean, there's enough talent here. You know, Coach Kyndall had done a great job his time here. These girls have played enough ball. They can pretty much correct themselves. I've tried to teach them more about being a teammate, being supportive of one another. But we're so solid up and down the lineup that, you know, like tonight, Maddie and Presley got on base. Well, Presley and scored some runs. But if they ain't hitting, we got other girls picking them up. You know, Kyndall, like tonight, Kyndall gets up batting in the, what's she in the 6 hole?
Yeah.
And bases loaded, 2 outs, and hits a base screen double.
How big was that just to get you guys started after you hadn't played for a few days?
Oh, that's huge, you know. And we tried with, soon section was over to get a hold of a couple teams and play. And some didn't finish till later because of weather.
Right.
And then, you know, no, we probably couldn't have played. I think we had one decent day. So, yeah, that was huge. I told them we had to, you know, you go out and hopefully shut them down first inning, come out and jump on them. And, you know, when you go up 3-0 after one, that helps.
You've got such good players that you just go straight down there. Brilee, Redden, Maddie Fields, and Presley Treadway. That's 3 outstanding players. A girl like Kyndall Taylor, rather, she's a senior. Maybe doesn't get the attention. Maybe she deserves on a good team, but I mean, what a hit that was just to put you guys back down where you landed 11 days ago, or how many ever days it's been since
I mean,
played.
Kyndall's been, I don't want to say she struggled, because she hit the ball well at times beginning of the year, didn't have a lot of luck, had a lot of balls right at him, and I'm going to say about 8 or 9 games ago, she started hitting the ball on the head a little bit. I mean, and she's had several big hits here down the stretch, and is maybe my top 2 contact hitters. I mean, she's been a tough out and a pretty good bunter. So she's a little bit overlooked, and she's been around this program as long as any of them, and played as much as any of them.
And Brilee Redden, of course, everybody knows what she can do on the mound. She's been doing it for 3 years now. Another good outing, solid outing from her.
Yeah, she. I think we talked last time, it was when she threw against Webster, and she hit a lot of locations. She was a little rusty today, or at times she kind of thought she should have had some early, but I said, you got to make those adjustments. And I think it was after this, did she walk 4 in the first 2 1/3?
Yeah, it was like,
and then she settled down, and then she made adjustments and did what she had to do.
And then you hit her bat. I mean, in the second, you already got the 3-0 lead thanks to Kyndall Taylor's double, and then she comes through with a home run.
Well,
and 10th one of the season.
I looked at Joe and I said that the 3rd and 4th hit that you had to give her come because of the 2nd inning home run, because now they were playing on the fence, and she just hits little pop-ups in front of them that they can't get to.
Right, and she can do both of those things.
Oh, and she's so smart on a base pass. She's going to take that extra bag when you give her, and then that's what you got to have. And then actually, Brooke Patterson did a nice job tonight.
I would assume the job won now for us to end it tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, Kyndall's going to throw. Kyndall's had one bad outing this year, and it was on a 40-degree, probably about a 35-degree night up north. She's won 7 games for us, and actually should have won an 8th that we lost a game late for her.
I saw her record's pretty good.
Yeah, and she's an out pitcher, and we've played some defense behind her. So, you know, a lot of people will go play them, and they'll say, man, she does a nice job. And I've had 2 or 3 coaches say, man, you got a nice number 1. I said, well, I don't know who's 1 and 2. I said, we know who's been there, but I said, but Kyndall has done a real nice job improving her game.
How much does it benefit her pitching with Brilee? If it does at all.
I don't know, because honestly, they're 2 totally different pitchers.
Right.
You know, Brilee has learned to throw some, let the defense play a little bit this year, but Kyndall she's always been a contact. She got a nice drop ball that they beat in the dirt, and we've learned to play a little bit of defense behind her.
Right. All right. Hey, Steve, I appreciate it.
Appreciate
Good luck
you.
to you guys tomorrow.
All right, Dave.